You know how you make red a turn up. Awful. That's your liquid. You know how you make red a turn up. Liquid. You know how you make red a turn up in a liquid. I say anything liquid say, I liquid say now. One liquid. Liquid. One liquid. Two. Pressures of life get into liquid. I liquid say now. One liquid. Liquid. One liquid. Yeah. Pressures of life get into liquid. Liquid a work on that's all you know. Yeah, liquid a work hard if you get a liquid for a pocket. You know you make red a turn up in a liquid. I say anything liquid say, I liquid say now. One liquid. Liquid. One liquid. Yeah. Pressures of life get into liquid. Get down. Enough of them make bad man check them over. Them no want to be judged and get over. Duh. Enough of them make bad drive in a Range Rover. Pressures of life get into liquid. To liquid, duh. Get liquid a work hard if you get a liquid. Work back it down. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them now want we fi drive in a Range Rover. Pressures of life get in. Why you can't tell man about struggling? Father life, son of a work for everything. No handout, one work for everything. Why you can't tell lip about suffering? Why you can't tell we about struggling? Fatherless, son of a work for everything. Yo, liquid, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy, they forget the haters are there. Is. Liquid, boundless and the rare sacred, richer than Jonaville, Matalan and St. Clair, liquid. Liquid, boundless and the world see clear, richer than Jonaville, Matalan and St. Clair. Good life, people live them want murder. Good life, people live them want murder me. Boy bring shooters come for murder me. Y'all to go be a liquid. Christian a girl to go be a God cover me. Had the body set a girl them love away. Boy why you can't tell lip about suffering. Why you can't tell liquid about struggling. Fatherless son of he work for everything. Boy no handout man work for everything. Why you can't tell lip about suffering. Why you can't tell liquid about struggling. Fatherless son man work for everything. No handout liquid. Let me say yo DJ Liquid. Rich and bad and awful. DJ Liquid. You know how you make red a turn up. Oh no, oh no. Enough time liquid sleep out the door. Lip of them boy, they no rate you all me know. You a big use of them, that's all me know. Liquid them a time blocker. You a big use of them, you know what me know. Liquid to them a... You a big use of them, so liquid call them a glory taker, success stopper. Liquid lucky place man, you no follow back. No reggae, in a way bank ragga. Liquid turn it up to the top, them whatever. Yeah. Liquid lucky place man, we no follow back. Don't drop his song, that now better. Don't drop. Liquid down bossy song, that down bossa. Liquid down drop his song, that down bossa. No. Sky God, reggae messiah boy. Why you can't tell lip about suffering? Why you can't tell we about struggling? Fatherless son lip work for everything. Boy no handout man work for everything. Why you can't tell lip about suffering? Why you can't tell liquid about struggling? Fatherless son lip work for everything. Yeah. Liquid. Rich and powerful. That's your liquid.
It's a collaboration with you and I obtain me a prep on this.
You have to remember me always live, man. Boy, the pressures of life can't mad like what? Liquid. Down. Fatherless son lip work for everything. Boy no handout man work for everything. Why you can't tell liquid about suffering? Let me say you DJ Liquid. Rich and powerful. That's your liquid. You know how you make ready to turn up. Mad sitting. Let me say yo, DJ Smurf. Rich and bad and awful and thankful. Sweepy world Smurf. Raw. EJ Smurf, you know. I say one Smurf, one go. EJ Smurf, we have say one more time. EJ Smurf. Raw. Pressures of life get into me, Smurf. Man, if you work hard, man, well done to words, man. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them no one Smurf push a Range Rover. Pressures of life get into me, Smurf. Boy, why you can't tell Smurf about suffering? Why you can't tell Smurf about struggling? Fatherless Smurf man work for everything. Boy, no handout man work for everything. Why you can't tell Smurf about suffering? Why you can't tell Smurf about struggling? Fatherless son Smurf work for everything. The AJ Smurf, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget it as a day Smurf. Born blessed and they were say clear, richer than Jonaville, Matalan and St. Clair Smurf. Good like Smurf, leave them on head away. Boy bring shooters come for murder me. Chris can a girl devil God cover me. Had the artist that a girl them love a Smurf. Why you can't tell Smurf about suffering? Easy. Jesus God. I get to know it is bad enough. I'm here to reflect that one. Maddy, man. Hello. Hello. Mother road. Let's see how go on.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. The pipe now. What you say?
What's up, you know? See?
Alright, now say I word me, General. Just go and keep up a good work, you know. From day on the stream them big time now, you know the thing too.
Alright, mad shit, man. Thanks for your strength, man. Yes, daddy. Boy, why you can't tell Smurf about suffering? Why you can't tell Smurf about struggling? Fatherless son of he work for everything. No handout Smurf work for everything. Why you can't tell Smurf about suffering? Why you can't tell Smurf about struggling? Fatherless son Smurf work for everything. Smurf fella, oh no, oh no. Enough time Smurf slave without them. Smurf fella, oh no, oh no. Enough time Smurf slave out the door. Yo, what boy? Smurf, them boy they no rate all me know. You a big user them, that's all me know, them boy they are. Smurf, Sky God, baby girl. Smurf Smurf boss suffering, fatherless son of a work for everything. No one does Smurf work for everything. Why you can't tell Smurf boss suffering? Why you can't tell Smurf boss struggling? Fatherless son of a work for everything. Yeah, they just Smurf, rich and bad. Smurf, your name is a rich and bad. Wow. Rich and bad in a Smurf, Smurfily, rich and bad, yeah. Easy. Jesus God. Yo. Go on. Mother road, man. They must so you promote beat, so you promote artists. You understand? Yeah, man. Reptile Bling, big up yourself. Mad sick, man. You know, this Jackie, them a ball for that show now. I must say, Khago. Oh, you know voice the song pan Zoom rhythm yet. Play with me. Don't play with me badness. And say your digital Chris. Rich and bad and awful. Digital Chris. Rich and bad and focus. Digital Chris. Rich and bad and blessed. Digital Chris. Rich and bad and not accept tear down. One digital Chris. Just one more Chris. You know how you have a place governing, Chris. One digital Chris. Raw digital Chris. Digital Chris. Raw Chris. Digital Chris. Roy. Pressures of life I get to digital. Ah boy, this is digital, it a go get physical. Jesus gosh. Yo, digital Chris, rich and bad and awful. Digital Chris, rich and bad and focus. Digital Chris, rich and bad and blessed. Digital Chris, rich and bad and not accept tear down. One digital Chris, just say one more Chris. You know how you have a place governing. Jesus God. Digital are you starty badness, you know. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them now want digi pussy range, oh. Push the range. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them no want digi pussy range over. Your pressures of life I get the digital. Get the physical boy. Why you can't tell Chris about struggling? Why you can't tell Chris about suffering? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything, boy. No hands out Chris work for everything. Why you can't tell Chris about struggling? Why you can't tell Chris about suffering? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything. Digital Chris, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget it as a day, Chris. Born blessed and the world say clear, richer than Jonahville, Matalan and St. Clair, Chris. Good life where you live, them want murder way. Boy bring shorter come for herder way. Adibati said that. Boy bring shorter come fi murder way. Hadiati set a gal them love away. Yo a digital Chris got cover away. Boy why you can tell Chris about suffering? Why you can tell Chris about struggling? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything. No handout Chris work for everything. Why you can tell Chris about suffering? Why you can tell Chris about struggling? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything. Digital Chris, oh no. Enough time Chris sleep out the door. Them boy they no rate them all we know. You a big house of them Chris all we know. Them boy there. Glory taker, success blacker. Digital Chris got the radio locker. When you reggae in a way banker. No reggae in a way bank crab, this a digital Chris. Why you can't tell Chris about struggling? Why you can't tell Chris about suffering? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything. No handout Chris work for everything. Why you can't tell Chris about struggling? Why you can't tell Chris about suffering? Fatherless Chris have to work for everything. A digital Chris. Pan the musical mix, Chris. A digital Chris. Why you can't tell Chris? Easy that man. I tell you boy. You know we have to cut it up them same time and you don't know. We take a commercial break. This commercial break is brought to you by the Cure Pain Rhythm. But you don't know the 2-time rhythm we still have to touch it. You understand? So you don't know. This is the voice of Iactane. When you notice me start voice dub for this song already, you know. You know, when you have a dancehall hit, different sitting, I tell you. So the dub play, when you notice me start voice, alright. Kakafat. When you see me start voice it, you know it's serious. One soundman, one Sissy Khago start voice dub plate for this song. Take it soup before it hot. Cause you know this one is very hot. So yo, boom. Rich and bad and awful. So for advice, you know, say Khago, I say yo, area, tell them boy to suck themselves for God alone, bad and yam boom. Rich and bad. Full of cash. Suck on yourself, you think a laughing thing. You know, a boom. Raw. Yo, boom. And boom, you know. One boom boom. Pressures of life can't get to boom boom. Yeah, yeah, boom boom, I work hard in a tongue gun. Yeah, boom boom, I work hard for the cash down gun. For the cash come down. Boom boom, I work hard for the cash come down. Yeah, boom boom, I work hard till Jata come down. You know for them make bad mind take them over. Them no want hurry push a Range Rover. Your pressures of life can't get to boom boom. Yo boy, why you can tell Boom about suffering? Why you can tell Harry about struggling? Fatherless son of he work for everything. No handout we work for everything. Why you can tell Boom about suffering? Why you can tell Harry about struggling? Fatherless son of he work for everything. Grand spend, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget it as a year boom. Yo, grand spend, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget it as a year boom. Born bless and the real say clear, richer than Jonahville, Matalana, St. Clair boom. Good life where you live them one murder way. Boy bring show to come fi murder way. Hadiyati set a girl them love away. Grand spend on it up sky gada. Why you can't tell Boom about struggling? Why you can't tell Harry about suffering? Fatherless son of he work for everything. You know handout we work for everything. Why you can't tell Boom about struggling? Why you can't tell Harry about suffering? Fatherless son of he work for everything. Hurry up. Oh no, oh no. Enough time Boom sleep out our door. Them boy they no rape Boom all we know. You a big girls of them Boom all we know. Aye. Glory taker, success blacker. Boom boom, you got a place like a. Yeah, turn up a place to the topper. Yeah, alright, man, we no follow back a why. Why you can't tell Boom about suffering? Why you can't tell Harry about struggling? Fatherless son of he work for everything. No handout we work for everything. Why you can't tell Boom about struggling? Why you can't tell Harry about suffering? Fatherless son of he work for everything. Oh, I say one hand done, you know. Like one hand gun. Bang bang. Rich and bad and awful. Never yet lazy in a boom. One Khago man. Man. They upon the work, man, so you know the work go. That's it, man. You know, I'm just here, you know. I do your work, you know. I want put energy over there. Gone. Some more want me 200,000, 800,000. Can't work. You understand? You just I tell you, see how it work. Yeah. Zoom say Khago, bossy project no. Frank Khago says so. It said. Hey. Well, listen to me. It tell you that we can't go success with us, but so we just keep myself calm. I'm keeping myself calm and talk less because we can't tell you that we feel nice. You understand? Feel nice, so me not cuss. You don't notice how me just calm because this is not like me though. But true, me no want Jamaica hate me one more time. Me just start keep myself nice and make it blessing soak. Baby raw self. Why Jamaica me love with the boy? Boy man can't even walk through Mandeville boy. The whole of Mandeville. Mandeville have beard me with a new piece of rass love. Sorry me lad, me judge. Me not cuss the bad word. That a bad word that one day. Rick Stam TV. Tell you how it think work, man. Get you to no focus. Focus. And don't fight people. Because you never know who your blessing tied to. Or what? Alright, Kirk. Give me one more advice. One more.
Advice only?
No. One more though. No, my voice and play, promote same time. I mean, say yo DJ Lizard. Rich and bad. Full. Rich and bad and blessed. Rich and bad and full of girl. Full of links. Don't do this thing. DJ Lizard. DJ Lizard. Boy, them inside. DJ Lizard. Lizard. One lizard, just one more time. Pressures of life, I get to lizard. Lizard struggle, I just show me as that. But them get rich. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them no one lizard drive a Range Rover. Pressures. Oh my God. Why did you oh, hello. Hello. Lizards. Lizards. Alright. Scissors. Lizards like scissors. I mean, say yo DJ Lizards. Girl them say you sharp like scissors. Hey. Slice up girl them gizzards. Yes. Rich and bad are awful. DJ Lizards. Lizards. Why? Put the girl them pan the scissors. Right. DJ Lizards. Toy. Lizards. That's one more for lizards, you know. Pressures of life, I get to lizards. A boy violate lizards get 10 years as. Enough of them make bad mind take them over. Them now want lizards drive a Range Rover. Pressures of life, I get to lizards. Boy, what you can tell lizards about suffering? What you can tell lizards about suffering? Fatherless son of he work for everything. You know, hand out lizards. Alright, let's focus. Focus. Lizards. Fatherless son man work for everything. Boy no handout man work for everything. Why you can tell lizards about suffering? Why you can tell lizards about suffering? Struggling. Why you can tell lizards about struggling? Fatherless son man work for everything. Lizards, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget it as a day lizards. Born blessed and the world say it clear. Richer than Jonahville, Matalan and St. Clair. God life, Lizzie live them one murder way. Boy bring show that a girl them cover way. Lizards a turn it up, them no over me. Lizards a turn it up, them great away. Lizards a turn it up, lizards a turn it up, them hate away. Boy, where you can tell lizards about suffering. Fatherless son lizards work for everything. Boy, no handout hard work, give me bling. Where you can tell lizards about suffering. Where you can tell lizards about struggling. Fatherless son lizards work for everything. DJ lizards, oh no. Enough time lizards sleep out our door. Them boy they narrate all we know. Lizards a big user, them lizards we know. Glory taker, success blacker. That lizard, DJ lizard. DJ lizards come and shuffle back in decker. New reggae, in a we bank reggae. DJ lizard make him a chance like a why? Why you can't tell lizards about suffering? Why you can't tell lizards about suffering? Fatherless son lizards work for everything. Boy no handout we work for everything. Why you can't tell lizards about suffering? Why you can't tell lizards about struggling? Fatherless son lizards. Oh no. Enough time lizards sleep out there. Yeah. Lizards you know. Lizards are we know. Who know lizards? Who know lizards? DJ lizards, yeah. Lizards. Easy now, man. This, then you don't know. You go voice off the 2-time dub them. And you say you need fire. You whole Spain town. You know need fire catch your whole place on fire. Need fire. Rich and bad. You tell about things that rich and bad and know God. Need fire. Rich and bad and love God, you know. Need fire. Need fire. Nico, yeah, Nico fire. You know, Khago, I say whole Spain town, Crane town, Bullet town. Pressures of life I get to Nico. A boy violate Nico, I say me chingo. Nico, no for them make bad mind take them over. Them no one Nico push a Range Rover. Pressures of life I get to Nico. Oh. Why? Why you can't tell Nico about struggling? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Fatherless Nico, I work for everything. Boy, no handout, we work for everything. Why you can't tell Nico about struggling? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Fatherless son of he work for everything. Nico. Nico fire ya, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy they forget the haters of the year, Nico. Born blessed and the world say clear, richer than Jonahville, Matalan and Sinclair, ne. Good life, Nico, live them one murder way. Boy bring shooter come for murder way. Christian a gal devil God love away. Spanish town gal them love me. Boy why you can't tell Nico about struggling? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Why you can't tell Nico about juggling? Fatherless son, we work for everything. Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Fatherless Nico, we work for everything. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, oh no. Enough time Nico sleep out of door. Them boy they narrate all when no Nico. A big use of them when Nico know them boy there. Glory taker, success blacker. Hey. Nico fire come and shuffle back the decker. Nico fire. Nico fire come and shuffle back the decker. No reggae, in a wee bank reggae. Spanish town turn it up the top. Why? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Why you can't tell Nico about struggling? Fatherless Nico, we work for everything. No handout, we work for everything. Why you can't tell Nico about struggling? Why you can't tell Nico about suffering? Fatherless Nico, we work for everything. Yeah, yeah. Spanish town, Nico fires in Sky God town. Girl devil, Christiana Santana, Nico fire. Send him around, shut it around. Bad mind can't stop it. Dirty hand can't flap it. Easy now, man. So you know, raw Johnny Cole, suffer Latino, Johnny Cole, boy, Johnny Cole, Khago for Johnny Cole. Pressures of life I get to Johnny Cole. Johnny want enough money, send your son go. Johnny collect the money if he send your son a school. Johnny collect the money if he send your son a school. A boy can't diss Johnny Cole cause him a no fall. Johnny Cole, no for them make bad mind take them over. Them no want Johnny pushy Range Rover. Pressures of life I get to Johnny Cole. Yeah, boy, why you can't tell Johnny about suffering? Why you can't tell Johnny about struggling? Fatherless son of he work for everything. Boy, no handout, we work for everything. Why you can't tell Johnny about suffering? Why you can't tell Johnny about struggling? Fatherless son of Johnny. Ah. That's right, that's right, man. Soon lucky 100, man. For everything, yeah, yeah. Johnny Cole. Fatherless son, we work for everything. Yo, Johnny Cole, do it again, rich again, millionaire. Them boy, they forget the haters of the year, Johnny. Born blessed and they well say clear, richer than Jonahville, Matalan and St. Clair, Johnny. Good life where you live, them want murder way. Boy, bring shooters come for murder way. Had the yachty set a girl, them love away. Turn it up, Johnny Cole, them not like away. Boy, where you can tell Johnny boy struggling. Where you can tell Johnny boy suffering. Fatherless son, Johnny work for everything. Boy, no and doubt we work for everything. Where you can tell Johnny boy suffering. Where you can tell Johnny boy struggling. Fatherless son, if he work for everything. Yeah, yeah. Oh no, oh no. Johnny Cole used to sleep out the door. Johnny, them boy they no rate you all, you know. You a big house of them, Johnny, we know. Glory taker, success blocker. Hey, turn it to the topper. Johnny Cole, in our blank cracker. Johnny Cole. No, man, don't freestyle, Khago. Radio we going on, don't freestyle. Johnny Cole come and shuffle back in decker. Bankra. New reggae in a way bank grabber. Johnny Cole Khago reggae messiah. Johnny Cole Khago reggae messiah. Boy, why you can tell Johnny boy suffering? Why you can tell Johnny boy struggling? Fatherless Johnny, we work for everything. Boy, no and doubt hard work give we bling. Why you can tell Johnny boy suffering? Why you can tell Johnny boy struggling? Fatherless Johnny. Johnny Cole. Johnny Cole. Easy no man. Johnny Cole. Easy. Alright, commercial break. Lord said, can't believe you let me voice Johnny Cole dub 2 times. Shame on you, man. Alright, Khago, somebody come to do something right here for me, so I have to go jump off a live for a second, then get right back to 2 times dub. Focus back here now. And ready for put in the work. You understand? And I see a bag of producer link me and say, Khago, give me a strength for the beat them. Once the business part of it right, I'm ready for work. I'm ready for work. You understand? I know I'm going to make you do the thing the right and proper way. I'm ready for work because listen to me. I not add my heart and kick my foot on stone. You understand? Yes. So Khago now, I soon forward back. See? Oh, not hear me good though. You know not hear me good, man. Mother Road. So I have to say big up Zone Panda already, man. And big up the Khagonians them. A good show, listen to me. Delirangs treat me. I best treatment me ever get as going out as an artist. Rick Stam. You know. The best treatment I have ever received as an artist going to a show. Best treatment. I mean, nah drop me standard. Nah drop me standard. Listen to me. No promoter never treat me like how me supposed to be treated as an artist. And they take a next artist to treat you so good. You understand? Me I say, artists, we not kill the promoter them, but we know have to make the artists them feel accommodated, you understand? So Delirangs, big up at Sydney, you know I pray. Focus back down now and put in back the work. And get out, listen to me. Never because you did one train and you get it about the work. You notice I in a studio media work. You understand? Never, no for who no want one car and show no get a car, you know, they all over Jamaica. No. That's not how life goes, get a youth. No for who no want one bed, and because you don't get a bed, uno drop a raw sleep and tata sleep all 12 o'clock in the middle day. The man will love sleep I go poor. Nobody no love sleep like me, but me sleep at night. God make the day for work and night for sleep. Yes. No found how a nice car in there all over the place. I look girl. No, focus. Focus on the blessing, because listen to me. I know you alone are God pitney. You see when God a shine a light by you, you can't keep it over your head or fall back at it. But he now go stop the blessing by you only. So make use of your time. And listen to me, get a youth. Life is not about clothes and chain and car alone. You see, once picking come out of your seed bag, boy, the only thing you can do for your picking them is put a roof over their head. Greatest thing that a man can ever do. And listen to me. And if you have strength to create wealth for your children, that is the reason why I say, I'm going to start voice back for some producer. Because my new set of music them, Zara have to come up and come control. My son have to come up and come rich like Bob Marley picking them. You understand? Yeah, man. Francine boy have to come up and come rich. I make Francine can say, boy, even though I don't like your dirty daddy, but your daddy was a good man, you know. I made a mistake, and just because I refused to tell him sorry. That's because I refused to tell that nice specimen of a man sorry. You understand? But he's a man focused. You understand? Trust me. My nicest joy. Listen to me. Me finally first buy my daughter them shoes. And I tell you, me come one night and wake them up and put on their Air Force One on their foot. Girl, them not take it off. Take off what? Take off. Them not. They sleep at night. And in the morning they get up, dress up, and nobody can talk to them. Me say, no, say, oh no, I look a skettle, girl. We'll take off your clothes. Baby, no. So just so you know, it feel good. And all I know, baby mother out there, sometimes the man just don't get there yet. The man don't get there as yet. Motivating. Or even if you and him can't agree, don't diss him dirt. Because listen to me, he will never forgive you. Did you get what I just said a while ago? If you disrespect your baby father and make him feel like one next man out the road better than him, he will never forgive you. And when he get rich, he will never ever forgive you. So me just warn you know, and I tell you know, sometimes all a man need is, and you see when that words of wisdom are come from in wife, in mother, or in sister, or in baby mother, he will box 6 cow a day. To make sure saying pitney them alright. So love you guys. Me have some 2-time dubplate to play. And for voice, and me can't voice them on the live here. So give me a second, but somebody come. You know the fly them are coming in place when summer and anything so. Pay for one mesh door and professional mesh door, so then come to do it. So see you guys in a few. Mother road, God road.